Alright, your LibreCAD 213 manual. Alright, menu bar description. You always see the icons on the left hand side of the screen. By moving the cursor near each of these icons, you will generally note the information on their function as well. We determine the first 7 icons and drawing icons. The next 2 icons are draw text and the next draw dimensions. The next 2 icons hatch and insert images. And the last 4 icons are create, block, point, and scale. The last save, which is an image of a floppy disk. Going back to the menu bar words, each word has list options with additional list as flyouts. Opening flyout, additional option, move our cursor to the right arrow sign to the right hand side of the option. This opens the flyout so the row icons makes up the drawing toolbar. Do not stress about learning these descriptions, it will become automatic soon. If you lose icon from the toolbar, right mouse on empty space in the tool place and to show CAD tools option. This is not in view menu. Alright, your file. Your first word on the bar. Their area compressed in 12 divisions with the 2 sections without having additional sub-intersection indications by the right arrow symbol direction to the attached flyout list. Many commands have the keyboard shortcut commands. New drawing will start LibreCAD with a file document drawing. New of the template. Opening drawing will be open a saved drawing. Saved. To save a current drawing has a floppy disk symbol. Short form Control S. Save as drawing as the dialog gives you the file format. So save to. You can import, insert image block, export, maker cam, SVG, export PDF file, export image. Print will open the printer dialog window. Print view opens the printer preview, reselecting the button and return for the model space drawing area. Close, quit, and recent files. Recent files shows the location of drawings open presently on the previous drawing session. Click on the location to open the drawing again. Useful when you have lost a drawing. Options. Your second word on the menu bar. The area is composed of 5 divisions, with the first 2 being the most useful as files. Application preferences. Current drawing preferences. This area has 5 tabs with the titles: paper, units, grid, dimensions, splines. Alright, paper, units, grid, dimensions, general scale. Normally the length of the factor should be left as 1. As we draw in the real world, values 1 represents 1 unit to 1. Scaling down is carried out by printing stage. So, line with 20 units long as dimension 20 units long. If you set the 0.5 size as a scale factor, it will be dimensioned as 10, but if you use LibreCAD measuring tool, it will still be shown as 20 units. The setting general scale is about to adjusting the size of the text, number, dimension, elements for the independent print scale. Instead, adjusting these for the print scale 1 to 100, just type 100. Splines, widget, option, device options, reload, style, sheet. Edit, your third word on the menu bar. The area is composed of 7 sections when duplicated in their other icons and toolbars. Selection pointer for the selection pointer. Undo to undo, go back on 1 command at a time. Redo to redo the last step forward. Cut, copy, paste, delete selected. Refer to selection to delete, erase, edit commands. View your your fourth word on the menu bar. The area is composed of 11 sections, many duplicated in the other icon toolbars. Full screen, status bar, grid, draft view. When pressing the icon, all hatches become invisible in all images, and text only have their bounding boxes shown. You can use this when you have a lot of hatches in your drawing and want to prevent LibreCAD from slowing down when rendering your drawing. Redraw, zoom in, zoom out, auto zoom, previous zoom, window zoom, zoom planning. Plugins, your fifth word on the menu bar. The area is composed of 8 sections, generally specialized as line, read, as, ASCII, points, ESRI, shapefile, list in these, read, pick file, plot plugin, some properties, some plugin. Tools, 6 word on the menu bar. This list menu area, this is the main area for your drawing functions. You have line, the following 14 section 2 points, angles, horizontal, vertical, rectangular, parallel through point, parallel acts like an offset command in the other applications, parallel bisector, tangent, P and C, tangent, orthogonal, relative angle, polygon, centric coordinate, central corner, this central corner of the polygon, the center corner of the polygon, corner to corner of a polygon, circle, following 9 actions, center point, 2 point, 2 point radius, 3 point, center radius, tangent 2 circles, 1 point, tangent 2 points, tangent 2 circles, radius, tangent 3 circles. Alright, your widget, 7th word on the menu bar. The area is composed of two main areas, docket area, the following 5 areas, left hand, right hand, right is highlighted, the areas below the docket widget located on the right of the drawing area. Top, bottom, and floating docket widgets following 13 areas, tick your usage and preference, block list, tick, command line, tick, layer list, tick, library browse, tick, circle, curve, dimensional, ellipse, info, inline, modify, polyline, selecting. Alright, toolbar, tick your usage preferences, category, circle creators, not accessible, curve, tick, default, custom, dimension, tick, dock areas, tick, edit, tick, file, tick, line, info line, modify, order, pen, tick, polyline, snap, selection, tick, tool options, tick, identify with the letter EX, at the beginning of the toolbar, standing for exclusive snap mode, where the location of the top of the drawing, third row alongside the 3 by layer controls. View, tick, menu creator, advanced user, toolbar creator, advanced user drawings. 8th word on the menu toolbar, there is composed of 6 section tab mode, cascade, tile, vertical, tile, horizontal, open drawing, title 2, etc. Help. Alright, help, 9th word on the menu bar, the area is composed of 2 sections. There's no help file for the offline use at present. Online about LibreCAD, where the version information can be found. Toolbars, first row. File toolbar, first on the left hand side, under menu bar. The bar is the basic bar. You may find many applications, however, with your cursor over each of the icon picture, you see that there are 7 tools description being in order to left and right. New to create a drawing file, new to create a drawing template, open save drawing file, save a current drawing file, save a copy of the drawing in either another area, print, draw, print preview. Additional information will be added here for these sections as it will become known. LibreCAD operates with the filing having DXF format. Edit toolbars, second toolbar under the menu bar alongside above the bar basic bar. They may find many applications, however, the cursor over each icon picture, you will see that there is on this bar 6 tool description beginning in order left to right. Selection pointer, refer to selection point. Pointer, undo last operation each time button is pressed. Redo last operation, cut, copy, and paste. Alright, your view toolbar. 3rd toolbar under the menu bar alongside above. The bar is for navigating around the drawing area. However, the cursor over each icon picture, you'll see that there is on the 9 tools description being in an order from left to right. Grid, toggle, show, removed. Draft mode, toggle on and off. Generally have off and text will disappear except for the showing of the boundary of the boxes. Draft view, when processing, pressing on the icon, all your hatches become invisible and all images have their bounding boxes shown. You can use this when you have a lot of hatches in your drawing and want to prevent LibreCAD slowing down when rendering your drawing. Redraw, work. Zoom in, zoom out, auto zoom to fit your drawing to your screen. Previous view, it comes back to the previous view. Zoom to the window you have selected. Zoom planning to make your viewpoint in any direction. Refer to import labor, saving zoom pan comments and section mouse settings. Alright, and then it shows your toolbars, your selection, copy, paste, and then like zoom in, zoom out, save and open, and zoom in, zoom out on the top bar, and then you have by layers, and then it shows toolbar menus brought down from the highlighted 2 over here, status bar, and then you can you can build your toolbar, docket widgets, whatever. Alright, toolbars 2, second row, pen selection toolbar, first toolbar on the row under the menu bar. This shows permanent change in line color, line width, line type. For the subsection line colors, line width, line type, block, and layers. Exclusive snap mode, toolbar, second toolbar row under the menu bar. This toolbar is identified with a large EX on the left-hand side, which showing horizontal on the screen. The snap modes are remembered in each state. The icon on the left or the right function are described below. The bar allows to bind to or be free from the first part of the etny to another part of an etny, point, or grid. EX, when on, to press only one snap will mode if allowed. When off, not to press, multiple snap modes are allowed. Alright, free, no snap. Every point can be selected. Snap grid, when you get grid visible, you want to snap the intersection of it. Snap endpoint, snap etny to point of etny on etny, snap century, circle, ellipse, snap middle of the etny, 1/3 trisection point, snap distance, snap intersection, restrict horizontal movement allowed, restrict vertically, only vertical movement allowed, select relative for 0, sets the relative 0 position, lock relative 0, locks current 0 position, point is the position. Alright, 1-1, EX. The EX is on, depressing EX on one snap mode if allowed. When off, not depressed, multiple snap modes are allowed. Snap modes are remembered in each case. Icon EX, abbreviation, exclusive snap mode tool. So EX stands for exclusive snap mode tool. 1-2 snap free commands, OS and SF. Allows crosshairs to move freely while other snap modes are enabled. Icon broken line crosses. 1-4 snap grid command SG for abbreviation snap grid. Snap the grid intersection icon 12 grid points. Snap on endpoints, command SE for snap endpoints. Snap through the endpoints of a line segment or quadrant of a circle of a point. 1-6 snap on etny, command SN or NP SN, snap on the path of an etny, icon line, and arc multiple nodes. Alright, snap center, SC. Snap to the center of a circle ellipse. It will always snap to the focal point of an ellipse. Icon node, the center of the line and center of the circle, point of the ellipse foci. Snap middle, SM, for abbreviation. Snap the middle of the path, enabling the mode to middle point input window to open. If you change the value to 2, then you can snap the trisection points of a line segment. Icon node at the center of the line or an arc. Snap distance, SD, command SD. If you snap the endpoint line segment active snap distance input 50, they will snap to a point of 50 units from the endpoint of the line segment. However, it will also snap to a point of 50 units from the other endpoint. Snap intersection, SI. Snap the intersection 2 etnies. This does not currently work for polylines. So your snap an intersection of 2 etnies. This does not currently work for polylines. Restrict nothing. Command NM. Nothing icon command only. 112. Restrict horizontal. Or RR. Command RR. Vertical horizontal lines only. Icon orthogonal cross. Restrict to horizontal. RH. Command. Horizontal lines only. Icon node in center of the horizontal line. 114. Restrict to vertical. RV. Vertical lines only. Icon node of center of the vertical line. 115, set relative 0. Location relative 0, position located with the drawing area indicated with a red colored cross inside a red hexagon. The relative position is automatically when you create a new point. You can use instead of relative 0 to set the location with a create point location. Lock the relative 0 with a prevent. the automatic changing. Relative 0 position gives the job vector additional for the program, so we can create a point of 10, 20, and 1. Next point is vector 30 and 40. Last point can be used as the @ symbol in command line. Enter @ 390, 40. The alternative would be doing the math of entering 40 to 60. After pressing the icon, you can set the relative position the same way you could create a point. 116, lock relative 0. Refer to relative 0 position subsection above. Location relative 0 is in the drawing area as the red cross inside of the hexagon. Relative position will be set automatically when you create a new point. You can use the set relative 0. It sets the location with a creating point. Lock 0. Relative 0 will prevent it from automatically changing. After pressing the icon, you can set the relative position will not change with the creating of the new points. 117, use of snaps. While drawing single element on changing the snap selection points, example, draw a line, say vertical point somewhere. You want to draw a new line that will start a point at that from the point end of the center over the vertical line. Select 2-point line, snap the end points, and then start the line on the point drawing. Now deselect the snap on the end point. Select the snap middle, end your line in the middle of the vertical one. And note you can have selected the both snaps together works with just illustration possibility. Alright, 118, use of grips. If you close your endpoints of the line, there are 2 blue dots. They are important because if you click one over the 2 end dots, you keep the left mouse click depressed. The line becomes elastic and you can drag it wherever you want it and to the endpoint snap. Notice that you've selected more than entity once you have moved the 1 point, but 2 entities will be modified. So use of grips is 18. And that was your then we're going to go to toolbar creation.